This is our small vegetable patch, and we have some potatoes, and we already pulled out all the peas. They ripened up and we ate them. And these are our hazelnuts. We have two varieties of hazelnuts, and they're loaded with nuts. And of course, we do not get to enjoy any of them because squirrels get all of them. This is my hydrangea quickfire. It's gonna get red later as the flowers mature. It's a pretty big bush. It's beautiful. It grows almost in 90% shade. And this is my Annabelle. I have propagated and I have more of them. And this is our old apple tree. It did not have apples for probably 15 years, and then all of a sudden it decided, oh, I'll have some apples. So this is a cherry tree, and this is a weeping decorative peach. It's absolutely gorgeous in spring. And it has very bright pink flowers. This is my dwarf wonder blue lilac, and this is another one, Korean lilac. And this is my little memorial garden for our dog Snoopy that passed away years ago. This is another Annabelle, and this is a little shady garden with a this is viburnum I just planted, also mock orange, and some vine and hostas. You could walk through before, but now we have poison ivy over there on the fence, so I'm afraid to really squeeze by and get rash all over. It's a little bit windy, and it's supposed to rain soon, so it's partly cloudy. And these are some of my new plantings. Hydrangea ruby slippers, also lilac sensation, redbud, Persian lilac, another lilac which is I believe it's one of the Korean varieties. And this is my dwarf Japanese pyreas and foxgloves. This is the fencing for my puppy, to keep my puppy in front yard so he won't be wandering around and going closer to the woods and getting himself in danger. This is one of my most beautiful roses. It's called Climbing James Galway. It's disease-free. While all other roses can get mildew and black spot, this gets almost none of that. Our rhododendrons, there are 3 bushes. I probably planted them too densely, but I kind of leaning towards dense planting because it helps keep weeds at bay. And in this climate, which is very humid in the summer, hot and humid, everything grows rapidly. This is azalea, flame azalea, that was brought by my husband from I'm not sure where he got it, but when he dug her up, she was already mature. Wild grapes everywhere, and they take over everything, so at some point I'll have to pull. It's really difficult to pull because they have a big root system. And this is our ginkgo tree. It's huge, and it has been planted by my husband's family years ago, decades ago. And of course this is a poison ivy, climbs up the tree. There is no way to eliminate it completely because it multiplies and propagates by seeds. So it's a volunteer plant, and if it's not in my way, I just let it grow because I would be fighting poison ivy and weeds and other things 24/7. And I just want to enjoy my garden the way it is. I like that it's a little bit wild by nature, because